Let's see, everyone. We're just gonna. Why is Telegram this? Telegram does not work on the computer, I must say. Really bad. Just 1 second, we're just gonna give everyone the content. But it doesn't look like Telegram wants to work on my computer, so we have to do it through the phone. So 1 second, guys. I think I just might call someone from Telegram. Excuse me, why are you making this hard for me? Why you make me do things I don't want to do? Like, there's so many small things that annoys me. How can it not work on a computer? Pin notification. Yeah, okay, so we are live. Screw Telegram. Welcome everyone, live trading. Welcome everyone to this live stream. My name is Natalie. If you haven't already liked the live stream, you should definitely do it right now. Okay, market is going up, exactly what we spoke about this morning. Okay, we had the market yesterday was going, well, I was looking at the chart in the wrong way, but you know, today we corrected it and the market is doing what we expected it to do. Guys, if you, hello, we have Brian, Sishan, hello. Welcome everyone to this live stream. Let's see what's happening with the charts. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait for everyone to, hello Vincent, I am great, how are you? I hope you are fine. Let's see what's happening before everyone jumps in. We can go to GXY. With air this on my face, I'm here. Hello Ronnie, finally you're here. Okay, great. Torben, how are you? Feeling better today? So what we're looking at when it comes to DXY, we're pulling back down to the levels where we did expect the market to drop down to. That ET Fibonacci projection, just fantastic. Yes, Nitro. Hello, Aisha. How are you? Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It would be super sweet of you. Like the live stream so we can reach out to more people. Hello, Miss MG. Well, how are you? Welcome. So looking at DXY, I definitely believe that we will continue back down. I am super great. How are you? I'm just looking at DXY at the moment, and as I said, we're retesting the previous or the Fibonacci at $109.200, and we almost came back down and retested 109. Hello James. Hello big boy. How are ya? So yeah, market is going down when it comes to DXY, and the market is closing in 9 hours, so I still believe that we can have some momentum down. Okay, on the 1 hourly chart, it's just big momentum to the downside. We have some movements a little bit, but we can all see the market giving us market structure, lower lows and lower highs. And so yeah, I still expect the market to continue to drop a little bit. Look at Bitcoin. We did have, so I actually wasn't able to take this trade because the market didn't come to the level that I expected it to come to, and because I did have a notification, and then when I looked at it, the market just flew up. I had the Fibonacci from here, from 19,600, but we didn't, so I did have one alert. I did have the alert right here at 19,937, but we didn't, the market did not come to it. So I missed the trade because I thought that, you know, that we were supposed to pull back down, and then I wanted to see how the market was reacting to it. So I totally missed the trade, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I missed this trade, but if we would have changed the Fibonacci, this is why we have to play around with it. If we change the Fibonacci from the low with 19,784, was this second? Oh yeah, up to the high. I think, was it 2nd of September? We did have the morning stream. It was, yeah, okay, so it was that one. Just 1 second. It was this one today. Yes, exactly, that I did miss, okay? No, I didn't take any trade. I didn't take any trade. But you know what? What to do? What to do? But I'm happy that we saw it during this morning live stream. During this morning live stream. So what we're looking at right now, market came back. If we just adjusted the Fibonacci a little bit, we saw the market perfectly came back down, retested 2008 market. Yeah, gave us the retest. Take profit one based on this Fibonacci got hit. Amazing, amazing trade opportunity. Well, I did miss it, but you know, I'm happy if anyone took it. But we did expect the market to continue up, so great. Like, if you were on this morning live stream, I mean, we did learn a lot of good things this morning about how the market is behaving. Ethereum was pretty far away from the level that I expected it to drop down to. I did expect the market to drop down to 1,564, but that did not happen. What we could have done is taking the Fibonacci from this low at 1,554 up to the high that we didn't have during today. Well, it did make more sense if we had it against the wick. This is why we have to play around with it a little bit, right? So yeah, market did what we expected it to do. And this was also something that I spoke about when we saw the, remember when I saw the Fibonacci, was it yesterday or today, this morning, that when we break above the Fibonacci, it's the second touch we want to retest on sometimes, you know. And this actually happened. Now we can see that more clear now how it actually looks. We had the first retest, we broke below a little bit, market climbed itself up, and then we held ourselves above 0.5 the 50%. So totally made sense, guys. Joseph, thank you so much. Thank you. Jimmy, hello. Khalil, I shorted and now in loss. You should have been on my morning live stream, because during this morning live stream we actually spoke about how the market is supposed to pull back up. To what level now when it comes to Ethereum? Based on this Fibonacci that we did take on the 4 daily chart, we can pull back up to potentially 2,163 if we have that momentum now. Overall, what we spoke about too was that we just might see the market pull back up to $2,290. We just have to wait and see if this is going to happen, because we have a pretty strong level right here where the market retested before. So it's a strong support. We also saw another resistance against this level. So what we can do is obviously drag, first of all, a Fibonacci from this high at 1,986 back down to the low at 1,430. If that's the case now, of course, the first level, before we even talk about these levels, makes no sense if you do that right now. That's like an overview of what we're looking at. But if we're using the daily chart and the weekly chart combined now with the lower high with one low, I still want to see if we pull back up to potentially 1,709 and 1,774 for a potential retest. And you know, this could be where we see another drop, but it can also be where we see the market break above and have it as a higher low and continue back to the upside. But I strongly believe now that we will see the market be a little bit more bullish. Overall, the market is still in a downtrend, but at the moment we are in a uptrend, so we need to follow what the market is giving us. You saw this, so this Fibonacci that we did retest before at 1,513 and 1,408, that was the 4 daily Fibonacci where we find out this morning that we expected the market to pull back up to it, from it. And we saw the breakup and retest of the trend line, and the next target for us now to reach is obviously, as I said, 1,708, potentially 1,772. And around these levels, we have to wait and see if we pull back up to these levels, but I definitely believe that will happen. So we'll have an alert. Maybe this will not happen until next week, so we need to be patient. So yeah, we can just go and see, because we did go through some coins this morning. So we can start off with EJLD, guys. Oh my god, this is so exciting. trading. Write 111 in the chat if you're excited, because I am, and I freaking love it. You see, I knew that I was wrong yesterday, and today I was like, you know what? Nothing's gonna stop me from learning more when it comes to trading. So what did we do? We did what we were supposed to do. Learn from our mistake, my mistake. So everyone learned from my mistake. And look at EGLD, guys. Look at EGLD, guys. Take profit 1 just got hit. From this day on, I swear to God, we will look at the chart from 100% the right perspective, and we're just gonna follow what the higher time frame is doing, and on the lower time frames, we just go down and find entry. I find entry because I'm no financial advisor. Look at this, beautiful. I'm so excited. You have no clue what this gives your soul when you actually understand what you're looking at. Okay, amazing, amazing. Market pullbacks down exactly to my Fibonacci levels at 52.0508, 51.91. Take profit just got hit. Take profit 1 just got hit, even though I was no financial advisor. 53.17. We spoke about this morning. Let's continue with some other. Okay, do you want us to go through what could potentially happen? Oh yeah, this pair I didn't want to go through. Not that one either. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at it. On the lower time frames, we saw the market climbed exactly. Okay, we did. Okay, it was almost at the 50%. Hello, Martin. How are you? Femix update terrible. Might have to switch to a different trading platform. Well, Jimmy, you can receive a bonus on Bybit up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. You also have it pinned in the corner. Really, Bybit is really good when it comes to holding positions for a longer time with very low fees. It's leverage trading, but the good thing on the platform is that you can just choose. You can see when you are putting your trade exactly how much you're gonna what you're risking. You take profit. I was so confused when it came to Bybit in the beginning because I used other brokers before, and this was the first time I used Bybit, like a long time ago now, and I was like, what is this? But you know, of course, the more we practice, it becomes so much better. But I love Bybit so much now. I seriously didn't like it in the beginning, but it's really good, and especially when you can see at the rights exactly what you're risking, what you're gaining, etc. Really good, and especially when it comes to the fees. So yeah, EOS. Natalie, I got a $1 bonus. I need to trade in one trade. It will only work for 24 hours close. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we took profit 1 got hit. Let's see now if we have. I mean, we have some big momentum at the moment. Let's go down to the lower time frames. If we have a pullback, because the market gave us one. The market gave us one. The retest. Okay, so first take profit 1 got hit. If we retest 1.557 and 1. Now we're looking at EOS now. So either we'll see the market retest 1.557, potentially 1.560 for a drop back down to 1.541, or potentially 1.532 for the next potential continuation to the upside. If we would see that the market breaks above this level at 1,560 and we have it as a high low, that can be the beginning of the market to continue back to the upside again. So take profit 1, as I said, got hit at 1.570. Take profit 2 is at, I told you it was at 1.607, and take profit 3 is at, oh my god. Can you see how this take profit 3 that we have, if we see the market pull back down to 1.540 or 1.533, how take profit 3 is exactly combined with take profit 3 that we did have from this Fibonacci. Amazing. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we're just waiting and see what the market's gonna do. We're just gonna wait and see. Okay, RVN. Guys, if you haven't already liked the live stream, it'd be super sweet if you did that. This is how you are supporting me and the channel, so we can reach out to more people. You help me with the algorithm. It would be super sweet of you guys. And now we're gonna look at RVN. We haven't looked at this one for a long time. Last time we looked at it, wow, okay. Last time we looked at it, this did exactly what we expected. We did though have a crazy wick, but we came back down to the take profits level. It was a long time ago we were looking at this, such a long time ago. But you know, the market is doing what we did expect it to do. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should definitely do that. You will learn so much from me. Trust me when I say you will gain so much knowledge. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time, and continue to look at this live stream, and I promise you that you'll find something very interesting. Okay, so look at the overall picture. We can all see the market was in a heavily downtrend, or still is. We can still take the trend line right here, and we need to do it like this. We connect the dots together with each other. Go down to the lower time frames. We can also use the previous lower high on the weekly chart from 0.07280 back down to the low at 0.2130. I'm a better trader, a profitable trader because of you, Viking girl. Oh my God, Ronnie, why are you so cute? I love you. I need to take a picture on that because I love that, guys. Viking girl, you're so sweet. Amazing. You see, I mean, this is great. Like, look at this. We have the best community ever, where we learn to gain and flip money. Who wouldn't want to have a community like that? And we just see how the market do it over and over and over again. Even if we sometimes lose, that is totally fine, because it's just part of the game. Yeah? Okay. We drag Fibonacci from the low to the high right now because we expect the market to potentially pull back up a little bit. Okay, so this could be where we see the market give us the higher low at the moment. You learn more from the knocks. Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when it comes to RNV now, we are consolidating. That's great, SG and Joseph, that is great. So look at RNV at the moment. So we are consolidating. The market is pretty boring, but what we are doing, we are consolidating inside a Fibonacci level. Hello, Nugian Stop, can't pronounce your name, but welcome. We are between 0.02780 and 0.3010, and then now we're looking at the daily chart. Now we go down to the lower time frames, and you see how the market is consolidating in between this level. If we have some patience now, because patience is key when it comes to trading. Love this channel. Well, thank you so much. I love it too, and you too, guys. If we see the market with some patience, and we can obviously see the market break above the trend line too to give us the high, a higher low. But as long as we're breaking above 0.03095 and we have the higher low, that is a confirmation that we will continue to the upside. That's a big confirmation that we will continue to the upside. We could potentially see the market being a little bit more bullish, right? But that is only if we see the market break above the trend line, give us the high, because remember now the market the market is creating a potential lower high at the moment. Okay, so this is something that we also can do. If we break above 0.2905 and we have it, hold it as a higher low, that's the confirmation that we can have the next push and break above 0.3098, potential retest, a continuation. So this is what we can look for in the bullish perspective. Now, if we would see the market be more volatile and we see the market doesn't have the power to break above these levels and we break below the Fibonacci, also the support at 0.2784, well then that just might be us pull back down a little bit more, okay? So have that in mind. But when we're just combining everything together, it makes so much sense that we will have a bigger pullback to the upside. So this is what I see when it comes to RVM. I hope that makes sense. I hope it made sense. Australia, but not close enough. Oh, you live in Australia? Hope the weather is good. Yeah, and if you want to be part of my Natalie Bitcoinsensus community, this is the only community that I have, and she just gave it to you in live chat right now. Vasil, you're welcome. Khalil, now entry Ethereum is good or not? I just went through Ethereum, but no, because the market is having the market is creating the higher high. So I would love to see the market break down and create another higher low, but we do have some big momentum. It's not super big, but Natalie, your fish was pumped. Yeah, they totally did. They're like, oh, we don't want to do this anymore. Let's pump the market. Okay, so let's see. Either we'll see the market continue back up now. We're looking at the 5-minute chart. So we can definitely see the market continue. I don't like to take a trade when the market is giving me such a small retest on the lower time frames. This is just personally me, because we just might see the market pull and then see the market drop. I'm using a, no, let's change it a little bit like this. So if we would see the market because we're going down on DXY right now, so this could definitely be where Ethereum does continue back up. How many pips is it away from? It's not so far away. Let's see how it looks on the higher time frames. You know, your husband number 9 pumped it to ask for the target. I said my take profit. You know, I don't want to do anything at the moment. We just might see the market, you know, have one huge spike again to the upside, but I just let's look at the 2-hourly chart. Just have some crazy momentum right now. The market is creating the high, so the next candlestick, we're closing in 8 minutes, so we just might have the market pull back. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything no, I don't have anything open at the moment. If we break below 1,624 on Ethereum, that can take us back down to 1,616 or potentially 1,610 for the market to give us a pullback, a continuation back to the upside. So that's something that I could definitely wait for. Let's see if we break below this level. You see how the market reverses back down now a little bit? So that's why I never said, because the market is creating a high at the moment. Hello Anna, how are you? I'm waiting for Forex traders to move. Yeah, Alpish, you're welcome. Nat, I'm using the fib to look for another buy position on Ethereum. Good to every enter retest of the 20. I never use these. I only use these levels as take profits. I always only use the 61.8% and the 50% as levels for me to sell or have my opportunity from. So yeah, look at this now, guys. So the market can now potentially give us some momentum down. As I said, if we break below 1,627, it can give us a little pullback to $1,010 or $1,016 for the next pullback, okay? But I have an alert here, so while we are looking for the other coins, we'll see if we break below and retest these levels. So everything, you know. Yeah, and it's Friday today. It's Friday today, so the market just might, I know, we all know that we have one huge momentum and then market starts to slow down. And Fridays can get lewd. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so chess. No, we don't fear anything. Just follow your rules, and if the market moves, you know, without you, it's, you know, just wait for the next opportunity. Just wait for the next opportunity. Whoops, I'm behind on the stream. You answered already. Thank you. You're welcome. But we went through it. We went through it again. It's okay. Long weekend, Labor Day here. Oh, really? Okay, look at this, guys. So when we're looking at the weekly chart on chess, we're just gonna highlight, we have a support right here at 0.260, market retest. We were in the uptrend, market broke the uptrend. Go to the 12-hourly chart, and we're using 0.364 back down to 0.264, which gives us Fibonacci. If we see the market continue up, okay, we're gonna do okay, so we are right now based on this previous lower high with the lower low, because everyone can see the market gave us a lower high, lower low. So what I did now was that I calculated the Fibonacci again. Hello Fernando, how are you? If we break above 0.890 and use this level between 0.290 and 0.283 as the high and low, it can be the beginning for us to pull back up to 0.314 or 326 for the market to give us the next potential drop, because we're basing that off, we are in the downtrend, but we're using one of the previous highs, and we took it on the 12-hourly chart first of all, to see if this combined with one high. Everything depends if we're gonna use this lower high at 0.395 or this little one at 0.364. So we're using 0.364 first of all to see if we break above, that can be the beginning for us to reach these targets that I just spoke about. I hope that makes sense, guys. Let's continue with the other coins, guys. If you're new to the channel, super welcome. My name is Natalie. I do these live streams every single day, 2 times a day from Monday to Friday. One in the beginning of London session, and now during New York session. So, and we also have some things going on during the weekend. So definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time. I just love doing this with you guys now. It's so fun to see how the market is moving. Natalie, you're right. TXY moving past 61.8. Okay, let's go to it. TXY. Yeah, we're definitely pull back down even more when it comes to DXY. Very bearish, yeah, bearish at the moment. It is. We did have a no. Okay, we were supposed. Hello, Miguel. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. We were supposed to look at something else, but I forgot about what that was. We are AVAX. Okay, we're gonna look at AVAX right now. Hello Nats, how are you doing? SHIB TA was a good one in the morning. Oh, let's go and look at that soon. So we're gonna look at Shiba Inu later, and now we were supposed to look at AVAX. AVAX USDT. We also looked at this morning, and I remember that I gave on Twitter this morning. Woof. Okay, on Twitter this morning. Remember when I said I had to go? I think they put it up here on Twitter. So Bitcoinsensus, we have multiple social medias, and Twitter is one of them. You should definitely follow us there. I gave this to you. AVA gives us two higher low levels around 19.20, 8.80 for potential high. Okay, so no, that's a higher low, so that's wrong with a higher low of. So the market can pull back down either to 19.15 or 18.80. Let's go back and see. This is exactly how it looks. So this was the exact same chart. Look at this, guys. This is amazing. This is how it looked the first time this morning, and then afterwards we came back down exactly. We retested. Also, this is a Fibonacci level, so the 50% was at 18.94. We came exactly to that level, you know, continuation to the upside. Let's see, it must have been this one. Yeah, so we are about, so take profit 1 is at 19.72, and so we are about to reach that level right now, so pretty soon. So this was amazing too. If we have a pullback, we can use the previous higher low at 19.13 back up to the high at 19.56, which gives us now Fibonacci levels. This is on the 15-minute chart. So we just might see a pullback down to 19.34 or 19.30. We can also do this. Okay, so we highlight this level, and then we drag the Fibonacci a little bit lower, because we just might also see the market retest 19.27 or 19.20 based on where the market needs to pull back down for the retest. So between 19.20 and 19.35. No financial advisor. Okay, I'm no financial advisor. Remember, boys and girls, backtest your fib levels to see if they level with candles, etc. Yeah, so everything comes to back testing, you know. Fibonacci is really good. Fibonacci is really good, but we obviously always have to back test it before we can use it, so we get comfortable with it. And if you do not know how to use the Fibonacci, go into my YouTube channel and then you scroll down to backtest with me. I have one video here that's called Master Fibonacci together with me. This one is really good. I have so many good, you know, people love this one. Okay, I have so many good comments on it. And we did some back testing live stream, so I show you exactly how I use it. So go, you look at it, practice it, and you see what Fibonacci is doing. It will change your life, to be honest. Okay, let's see what else. What we are looking at near. We're gonna look at near. Looking at near USDT. Okay, look at the overall. So it was a long time. Okay, so we didn't look at near this morning, so I want to do it overall. I want to do it again. We came back down, retested this previous resistance on the weekly chart, so it created a support against the resistance. Yeah, if you want to look at the Fibonacci video that I have, she just gave it to you in the live chat, so press it and then look at it after the live stream. Practice the charts, guys. It's the weekend. If you're free, do yourself a favor and backtest, because that's the only way we can be able to be really good at this. You know, practice makes perfect, right? So we drag another Fibonacci because everyone could see that we are in a downtrend. Look at the higher perspective. The market gave us one high, and that high was based on one other Fibonacci that we did have. If we took the Fibonacci like this, so we came back up, retested Fibonacci at 5.723, market pulled back down. Today is the cap of one of the Rings of Power. Oh really? It's today? I remember Lord of the Rings. I loved it. I loved it so much. Okay, so based on this other Fibonacci, we saw the market retest at 5.693. Then the market pulled back down. Market structure got broken. So now we're basing the previous high with the low. That just might make us pull back up to 4.874 or 5.137. Now it's around these levels, guys. But look at the lower time frames. We did break the downtrend that we did have. You can see we did break the downtrend because so yeah, right now amazing. So we just might see the market. We have already almost retested the Fibonacci at 4.180. We are still in a downtrend if we're looking at the 1 hourly chart. So either we'll see the market drop back down to between 4.180, potentially 4.92. So between these levels, we also have 4.127. That is really important. So we just might see the market pull back down to these levels one last time to then see the market continue back to the upside. If we don't see the market now break above the trend line and see the retest continuation, okay, so have that in mind. So this is what I see right now when it comes to near. Does it make sense? And OP, hello Mikolos, how are you? Mikolos, we're just about to look at OP USDT, and I'm not sure if you know about this pair, but I don't. I'm not even sure if yeah, okay, we already have some setups right here that we are retesting. But I want to do it again because, you know, after this morning live stream that we did have, it was amazing. So, well, we can see how the market gave us one high, one low, one high. So we are exactly right now at the Fibonacci levels where we expect the market to continue back up. Now this is the weekly, and you can see how the market prepared itself to continue back up. Your brain, the way you multitask coins, impressive. Yeah, I've never noticed about that before. I basically have a 5 limit. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, it's really fun. I just love it. But look at this, guys. But I'm happy you noticed it, that Ronnie, everyone's amazing Ronnie. So yeah, Luna C did exactly what you said yesterday, FedEx. Okay, okay, so we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at all of the coins so we can see what's happening. Yeah, so this is the same thing that happened. So the market was inside the Fibonacci where we expected it. This is the weekly Fibonacci that we were between at 1.44 and 1.210. Market consolidate, of course, but then we use the resistance trend line. Okay, we connect the dots with the resistance trend line. we take the Fibonacci from the last low with the breakup structure, because this happened. Market broke structure when we broke the trend line. The last lower high was exactly here where the Fibonacci then happened. So the last lower high was this little baby, okay? Market broke, retested it as a higher low, came back down for a second time, retested 1.96, take profit one, just got hit at 1.220. Now I didn't give this out to anyone, but this is how we connect the dots with it, with everything, so we understand what we're looking at. And right now what the market is doing, well, hopefully preparing itself to continue to the upside, right? I have already downloaded both episodes. I hope they're all good enough. Yeah, I mean, the movies was really good. So, I mean, they have a lot of pressure on them. They have a lot of pressure on them now. Okay, so when we're looking at OP again, we are right now, if we break above 1.209, and we can still use later, if the market gives us a higher high, if the market then pulls back down to 1.208, potentially 1.177, that is a potential high low where the market then continue to the upside. But we will also be able to use a Fibonacci when the higher high is created, because that will also give us other Fibonacci levels where we can see what the market is doing. Hello Penny, how are ya? Okay, let's just go to Luna C now when we spoke about it, because I want to see what happened. I know we have some other coins. Hello Fida! It's afternoon in Sweden. Yeah, so we almost came back. I'm not sure what I said yesterday, but we did have the Fibonacci levels at 21,646, but we almost came back to it. But I think we also could have used, let's see, what is this? Did I have some other Luna C? Because I know I had another chart. It was not this one. Well, if we use the Fibonacci on the 1 hourly chart, we are right now retesting it, and we broke below 23,103 and 24,285, and we are breaking the resistance trend line right now. So if we see that we're breaking above 24,930, that can be the next high low for a continuation up. Because we are retesting the Fibonacci levels. Take profit 1, I'm no financial advisor, but take profit 1 is 31,473, and take profit 2, 36,642. I'm no financial advisor. Okay. Ends. Okay, now we're gonna continue with ends. So I just had to put this one in between, even if we had some other coins before, so I do apologize about that. But now we have also looked at, hello Thos, thank you so much Benny, you're so sweet. Okay, ends. Start over, look at the weekly chart so we know what we're looking at. Have a great weekend. Will you too? Okay, now this is a very strong level because this is the monthly Fibonacci that we do have, so it's pretty strong. So I'll have that in mind. Have that in mind. That we just might only retest 14.60 or 16.15 for a potential retest. maybe a continuation of the drop. This is a very strong level. Yeah. And we also, because you can see how the market, we're in an uptrend, and we broke the uptrend as every other coin that we've been broken. What am I talking about? So on the 3-hourly chart and 3-daily chart, we take the Fibonacci from 16.80 back down to the low 11.33. So we can either see the market pull back inside 14.07 and 14.70 first of all for a potential retest, another potential drop. Okay, have that in mind. The market is giving us a high at the moment, and you can already see how the market did retest almost 61.8%, or was it the 50%? Yeah. So when the market pulls back up to these levels, it will take some time before the market reverses, if now this will happen. So you know, Ian's just give us a higher high, so I can only use these targets in the future to see how we're doing. But we're also having support trend line right here, so as long as we're above this trend line, we're still in the uptrend. Okay, now let's go to Shiba. Hello Sam, how are you? I also saw that we have Mr. NC in here. Welcome. So SHIB USDT. Oh, I think the market did exactly what we... Ooh, okay. If anyone were blackish or color, well, you know it is. If you were on my morning live stream today that we did have a couple of hours ago, we already knew this was happening. Okay? This is why. Look at this, guys. Remember this morning when I was like, okay, we had something I did wrong yesterday, and then I was like, God damn it, that was so annoying. But then I was like, you know, we take all the lessons, all the experiences as a lesson, and we just changed everything, okay? We took away the emotions, and we were just like, you know what, just do this as we're supposed to do. We learn from our mistakes. And what happened today? The market came exactly retested 1,216 and 1,213. Say profit 1 got hit today, like an hour ago. An hour ago, the market took take profit 1, and we are about to take profit 2 is at 1,260, and take profit 3 is at 1,276. We knew this, guys. You were in my live stream. It's amazing. I love it. It's such an amazing way of doing this, guys. Like you don't even need anything more than just understanding how the market structure is moving. Combine all of the time frames together, and baby, you have it there. I'm just very happy. I'm just very proud of myself, and I'm very proud that we are doing this together. Okay, if you haven't already liked the live stream, you should definitely do that. Okay, definitely do that. That's how you're supporting me, guys. It would be super sweet. If we have another drop, if we not continue now up to the upside, we can have the next entry. Is it time to short? You well know we are bullish. We're bullish now. We changed our mindset since this morning. We just might, if we see the other drop, we're looking at 1,227 and potentially 1,223 if we don't see the market continue back up now. Okay. Hello Nadia, how are ya? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but if we're looking at the 5-minute chart, if we use the Fibonacci from 1,218 back up to 1,245, the market came and retested that Fibonacci. But it's the 5-minute chart is a very small chart, so don't expect the market to respect these levels super much, because we just might have the market reverse back down now to 1,227 or potentially 1,223 for the next potential move to the upside. So that's what I see right now in Shiba Inu. I'm no financial advisor, but if you took this trade from this morning live stream, congratulations, because take profit one got hit perfectly, retested entry, and an hour ago we had the market taking take profit one. So congratulations, even though I'm no financial advisor, you know. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Yes, SG, she's amazing, guys. Look at this. I have the best moderator in the whole wild world. She's amazing. She's not only super active on my streams, but she's also active in the community that we do have. So guys, if you want to be part of my community, Natalie Bitcoinsensus, this is the only community that I have. You know, we you're more than welcome. This is where we share our thoughts, our knowledge, etc., and just have a great vibe with everyone. It's amazing. And never be afraid to ask questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. Next week I will be more active in the chat too, just so you have that in mind. I haven't been able to be super active. Vänta. Jag ringer dig snart. Okay, love you, bye. I had to answer my best friend. I know you're not supposed to do that on the live stream, but she's my best friend. I have to do it. I just said, I call you later, okay? Okay, look at this, guys. So when we're looking at EOS, we do the recap at the moment. Okay, so we came back down almost and retested the 50% that we did have today at $1,500. Almost. But was this today? I already have it set up here. Why am I confused? Okay, so look at this, guys. So if you just change a little bit. So the market came back down, retested 1.538 for another retest. Hey, didn't we look at this morning and I told you guys if we broke below 1.556 we were supposed to pull back down to one of these Fibonacci levels? I think that actually happened. I think this was what I spoke about because I remember it. Why are we so smart? Why are we so smart on this community? What have we done to deserve this? Must be very nice souls in here, you know? This is amazing. What? Crazy. It's crazy. I love it. Look at this. Well, we can still see the market pull back down again if we don't have the market continue back up now. But if we have another drop back down to 1.537 or 1.530, this could be the next lower high, a potential continuation up. Because I expect the market overall to pull back up to 1.607 and potentially 1.660. Yeah, if we have a bigger drop and we break below, we can still pull back down to 1.500 again and 1.487 for the potential retest. So we're looking at buy opportunity. I'm looking at buy positions right now because the market is in the uptrend, so there's no. If I'm looking for a sell opportunities, obviously if we see the market give us huge momentum to the downside, but I'm not looking for sell positions unless we pull back up to the higher time frames Fibonacci where the next potential drop can happen from, because the market is getting drawn to the higher time frames Fibonacci to have the retest and then drop. Ronnie, I'm not smart. Yes, you are. You are super smart. Smarter, smartest. Super smart. Super duper smart. Okay, let's see what else we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at A to A now. We're gonna look at, and we have 90 people on here. If you haven't liked the live stream, it'd be super sweet if you do it right now. Don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available on Bybit now, up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. You also have a pin in the corner. When it comes to Bybit, it's really good trading platform when it comes to holding our position for a longer time with very low fees, and we all need that, okay? It's leverage trading, so please be careful. You can gain a lot of money, but you can also lose a lot of money. Have that in mind. Always need to be careful, but always trade with risk management, whether you use a lot size, whatever you use, okay? I just have a smart mama. Well, you are smart too. Like, come to my live stream, we just compliment each other on here. Well, you are better. No, you are the best. Okay, we're supposed to look at 8A. Okay, I just want to go through US 30 a little bit. Okay, so this morning we almost came back down. No, this has already happened. Was it 7? Yeah, it's second up. So we already retested this level today. Oof. But it was this morning. It was before the live stream that we did have. But the scenario was really good because we did expect the market to pull back up. What's this? 7 in the morning. Take profit 1, 2 got hit. Take profit 3 is about to soon get hit at 32,100. Amazing. The pullback based on the 30 minutes chart. You see how perfectly the market came back down and retested the next Fibonacci level. Even if we had this crazy candlestick, that was only to pull back down and retest 31,724 for the next potential continuation. Great. Okay, let's look at 8A now. So this was from the yesterday when the stop loss got hit that I spoke about, and then we changed the whole mindset about this. So let's see. Look at the monthly chart first of all. Yeah, so we are at the low. So you can all see the market is in a sideways market right here. So I'm using this previous support at 0.4460. We had one fake out, we had the second fake out of the support. Really important that we're using the right support. So when I use the support, I never use the fake outs. I always look at where we've had the most touches. And this one is confirming that this is a real support, because you saw the market try to break below the level. We never had the power to do it. Came up inside the support again, had the bounce back up. The same thing happened again. We saw the market broke below, retest, and now potential continuation. Based on that, we had one uptrend right here. We're using the previous high 0.5690 back down to the low at 0.4298, gives us Fibonacci levels at $0.5000 and $0.5155,000. And on the lower time frames, you can see how the market is right now preparing itself to continue back up to these levels. Okay, so structure got broken when we broke this previous this resistance trend line, because the last lower high was at this level at 0.4490. Market broke above. Now this was the fake out that I spoke about, broke above, and then we saw the retest. Let's see if we have a Fibonacci that is connecting the dots together. So we drag Fibonacci from 0.4292 back up to the high at 0.4612. What happened, guys? The market came down, exactly retested the Fibonacci levels at 0.4450 and 0.4413. Market is about to reach take profit 1 at 0.4682. Yeah, so you know, when the market is doing, if we have, okay, we have already retested this Fibonacci level. You see Fibonacci level got retested. This just might be where the market continue back to the upside. Okay, we can definitely pull back down to 0.4592 again, or potentially 0.4578 for a potential retest and then continuation. Now remember, it's the weekend now, so the market can be really slow. So just expect the market to not do so much, and in the beginning of next week we will probably have bigger momentum going on. But overall, when it comes to it, if we're following what we did retest on the Fibonacci at $0.4450, take profit 1, as I said, is at 0.4686, and take profit 2 is at 0.4848, and take profit 3 is at 0.4987. So, and that is also the Fibonacci levels I expect us to pull back up to 0.4490 and potentially 0.5157. Makes sense? I hope it makes sense, guys. Okay, let's continue. Well, let's go to Bitcoin and see what you guys are talking about. The market is just creating the higher high right now. Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum. Yeah, I'm still not doing anything at the moment when it comes to it. I'm just gonna let the market do whatever it's supposed to do, because as I said, it's the end of New York session. It's Friday, so the move has already happened. But we have some really good setups right now. STG, STG USDT. Well, I mean, I'm not joking when I say that it feels like I definitely had these couple of days. I've been developing so much when it comes to the charts. No joke. I feel so comfortable, and I mean, it's just amazing to feel that way when it comes to the charts. And it definitely came from the loss that I did have since yesterday, when I just felt like, you know what, Natalie, you know what you're looking at. You know exactly what you're looking at. You know what you're doing. And then when I just, you know, calmed my mind and I started to analyze the charts from the higher time frames, and then just broke down everything in detail. And today, when we saw the market do exactly what we spoke about this morning from the morning live streams, it just gives you the confidence that you actually are doing the right thing. But that comes when we have the losses. That is why it's so important for us to have the losses and learn from them, because it's only from the losses that you will gain a lot of experiences, guys. So how many losses that we're going through, remember that everything is a lesson to get learned from. And if you don't learn from it, then you have to continue to do the same mistake until you actually learn. This week I will learn how to control my emotions and be patient. How you gonna do that, Cece? Tell us, we want to know. But I know that you'll make it. Okay, so we can, if we break above 0.6905, we could potentially see the market give us the next higher low against the level, and then a continuation back to the upside. I don't have so much data on STG at the moment, so I'm just following that Fibonacci from 0.3333 back up to the high at 1.1356. Market pull back down to Fibonacci level, where the higher low is expected at 0.6048 and 0.6775, and this is where we can potentially see the market continue back up. So I mean, long run target overall is 1.1840 when it comes to it. I short on Ethereum in loss. What should I do? Should I close? Ali, I mean, I'm no financial advisor, but I'm looking at it from a bullish perspective. So I don't think that the market will continue back down. I don't think that will happen. But when we have the break of this level potentially at 0.6965, then we will be able to find another Fibonacci level, because the market will potentially give us the higher high, and then we just calculate the market with the higher low that we have at 0.6515 with that higher high, and that will give us the calculated next higher low. So I don't have a higher low now, but we're using We're using 0.6940 and 0.6826. So that's what I see when it comes to STG. Let's see what else, guys. We have SNX. I had 2,000 USD since January, but now ended up with, I hope after following your guidance can return back my money at least. I mean, just practice everything that I tell you. You don't have to trade it in the beginning. So the best way we can do before we, put in our money to it, just practice everything and backtest. So many times before, when I didn't even take a trade, I was just looking at the charts. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for the market to see what the market is doing. So sometimes, I didn't even take the trades. But go into my YouTube channel, Khalil, if you haven't already done it. Practice, first of all, market structure. This is no joke. Like, we have to take this, we have to take trading so serious, because it's about, it is about our money, and we want to gain a lot of money from it. Hello, Badass Music. Hello. Market structure is the core of trading. So if you don't understand market structure from the higher time frames and break it down to the lower time frames, you will never understand what you're looking at. You will never understand what you're looking at. So definitely look at market structure part 1, part 2. Practice that with the Fibonacci. That's the main 2 things, okay? Fibonacci and market structure. Use higher time frames and break down everything with the lower time frames. And then after that, we add the trend lines and all of the other things, okay? Your hair was alive this morning. Oh yeah, it definitely was. Badass Music. I'm serious about us. Me too. Okay, so continue looking at the weekly chart now on SNX. What I did was that, okay, so we calculated the previous lower high that we did have. Let's look at the 2 weekly chart. Yeah, we're gonna put Magic into the list. We have some other coins that we need to look at first, but definitely. So we're following the trend. We always have to follow the trend. Trend is our friend. We all know that. We all try to, we've all tried to trade it against the trend, and we all know that it doesn't work all the time. It doesn't work that good. Usually that's when we lose the money. But following the trend, we're using the Fibonacci from 5.862 back down to 2.91. Look at the lower time frame, sorry. Trend is your friend until it ends. Yeah, 100%. Market was also in the uptrend looking at the daily. We saw the market broke structure. Take Fibonacci from 4.208 back down to the low at 2.703. Can you see how perfectly the market came back up, retested 3.490 and go down to the lower time frames? We are in a very ugly sideways market at the moment, super ugly. But we can still use Fibonacci from 3.495 back down to 2.862, which gives us Fibonacci levels at 3.177 and 3.254. This is where we could potentially see the market pull back up to give us the next lower high for the next drop. If this level will be valid, I'm no financial advisor, but take profit 1 is 2.712, take profit 2 is 2.394, and take profit 3 is at $2.100. And on the lower time frames, you can see the beginning to that level because we broke the downtrend. Fibonacci from height. Oh my god. I'm just speechless again. I'm always speechless. This is why we practice it and then just trust what we're doing. If the market doesn't respect it and stop us get hit, but as long as we always following what the market is doing, we will be fine. Can you see this? We just understood exactly what we're looking at right now. You see? It's so amazing. So now we are looking at take profit 1 got hit, we came back down, retested 2.906, take profit 1 just got hit, and this could be the rally up to 3.180 and 3.250 for the next potential drop. Okay. So either from the 60 or the 50. I'm not gonna, we obviously have to wait for the market to come up here, but this is what I expect us to do, either from the 60% or the 50%. But this is definitely a future level for another drop. Okay, let's say what else. Quarter off. Quarter UCT. Okay, we're just gonna start over with quarter option. So we can all see that the market is right now at the low. We are at a support, which just might take us back up to a little bit of higher targets. 12-hourly chart. So if we would see that the market is breaking above 1.60350, we can break above potential retest, and that could be the beginning to reach 1.9080 or potentially 1.9932. Because remember, we are in a sideways market here too. The market is going sideways. Okay, and if we are using the previous resistance that we had, that is slightly below the Fibonacci, so this could definitely be where we see the market pull back up to 1.8000, or let's say $1.8700. If we break that level, then we're looking at $1.9000 and $1.9900 for a potential reverse. So this could definitely be from the support that we are reaching the resistance again for the next drop, or Fibonacci for the next drop. Does it? We are money magnets. Hello Judith, how are you? According to your TA, the answers become more obvious with Fib levels on your charts. Yeah, Fibonacci is great. It's amazing. Fibonacci, as I said, we have to take the Fibonacci seriously, because the Fibonacci is in everything. It's the basic of the universe. Like, everything is built up based on the Fibonacci. So it makes so much sense that trading is also built up on Fibonacci. And I promise you guys, we can only use Fibonacci to take our trades. I swear to God. Understanding market structure and Fibonacci and combine that together, like, you don't even need trend lines, you don't even need support and resistance zones. The only thing that you need, market structure, Fibonacci, understanding candlestick, and then you're good to go. I promise you. It's just like basically what I'm doing. It's always good to use trend lines, because trend lines give you for the eye exactly what the market is doing. Right down to the flower, yeah. your ear, like look at the ear, like the ear is based off Fibonacci. Everything is Fibonacci. Everything is Fibonacci. So we have to have that in mind. Like, this is no woohoo. This is no like coincidence. It's universal. And don't go against universal things, guys. Don't go against universal things, because that's what building us up. Expand your mind. Expand your mind, guys. It's so much more than we think it is. Look at this. We're using a previous support. We have another support we can see more clearly on the daily. We saw the market gave us the fake out. So this was the last low that we did have. And we usually have the last fake out before we see the market, you know, continue up a little bit. BTC pop. Yeah, we're going up. So I want to use the Fibonacci on the 2 daily chart from 176 on AAVE back down to the low at $53.9. Go down to the lower time frames. We already saw how the market retested this level. So good guidance. We know Fibonacci got retested. We drag support trend line to just identify what we're looking at. Okay, what happened? Market structure got broken on the daily chart. Why? This was the last lower high. This was the last lower high. Sorry, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, break of structure, lower high against the previous higher low, break. Now, we can still use the Fibonacci from 115 back down to the low at $78.2, which gives us Fibonacci levels at 96.8 and 101.4. Go down to the lower time frames to identify what we're looking at. We drag the support trend line, no, resistance trend line. What happened? We saw the break of structure. We need to connect the high with the lower high, never cut any candles. And this is the beginning for the market to continue up. Well, look at this, guys. Look at the break and retest. Look at the break and retest. No one can tell you this is not working. This is like clear evidence in front of our eyes that this is working, that this is perfect. I mean, you know, the people that doesn't believe in trading and they're like, yeah, trading is a scam. Well, they're missing out. They are missing out on some sweetness. I was supposed to say sweetness. See? Break, clear retest, continuation back up. What an amazing chart. Do you have any video about supply and demand? Yes, darling, Siri, I actually have. If you go to my YouTube channel, first of all, of course, guys, of course, you have to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I'm live or when I do have my daily updates. But if you go back down to backtest with me, I have right here backtest with me supply and demand zone. So this one is really good for you to look at. I can actually just copy it and I'll give it to you guys in the, but Eshi also, but you have it right there. It's really good. Thank you so much, Eshi, you are amazing. So yeah, you have so many good videos in here, and supply and demand zones is also really important to use. I usually use it on the lowest time frame to find a opportunity. A supply and demand is on the 4-hourly chart. So for example, this level right here is a supply zone between 93.3 and 97.7. That is also very good combined with the previous high low that we do have. So this could also be a level where we see the market only to give us a quick retest and a potential, yeah, you'll definitely see the market drop from it a little bit at least. At least. Okay, let's see what else do we have for you guys. Okay, how long we're not doing the I was so my brain was I was tired after that almost 3-hourly stream that we did have yesterday. My brain was saucy. This was AAVE, and we're gonna look at Matic too. Let's look at Matic now so we don't forget it. And then we're gonna look at Lit. Oh, I'm not sure when I gave this what I don't remember exactly what I said when it came to this, but let's start over. I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. Okay, so we drag Fibonacci again from 1.6945 back down to the low at 0.3823. Then we go down to the lower time frames, and we can all see how the market did retest the 50%, and then the market did drop. We used the support trend line again, and then we used the Fibonacci from the high 1.0276 back down to the low 0.7680, and we are right now retesting this level. We're right now retesting this level. So yeah, I mean, following what structure is giving us, this could be between 0.8982 and 0.9280. This could be where we then see the market. I definitely believe during the weekend that we'll see the market consolidating between these levels. So yeah, as long as we're not breaking the support trend line, I still believe that we can pull back up, first of all, to 0.9083, and from these levels, well, this is where we expect the market to drop from when it looks if we're just following what we always do, because market structure got broken and we are retesting the previous higher low, which also usually becomes the new lower high. Okay, so have that in mind. If we break above 0.9285 and have a bigger momentum, well, then that could be the continuation up again to 0.420 or potentially 0.1222. So have that in mind. Do you know what? No, Ronnie, tell me. The only thing bad about the fib indicator, no text. Oh, but you can change it. Hey Nat, I told you 2 days ago we're heading to 21K. Yeah, you were actually right. I was so stubborn with the sell, and so you were 100% right. This was, I think, was it to you that I said trust your analyze, trust your own analyze, don't listen to me? Because I know that someone said a couple of days ago that we're going up, and I said trust your analysis 100%, because it's always better to lose by your own mistake than listen to someone else, to be honest. Like, that's how we learn. That's how we learn. Okay, now we're supposed to look at lit USDT. You can't add notes. Oh, no, it's true, but we know what we're looking at. But sometimes I forget. I'm like, why did I do this? And then I have to go to the lower time frames, be like, what am I doing? You do, I don't. Okay, looking at lit at the moment, we are just consolidating. If we have a bigger We are at the low. Structure got broken here. We are retesting a previous support right here, as you can see. So beautiful. I love it. Can you see it? Oh, amazing. Okay. So yeah, this could be where we actually see the market on late pull back up to. You can see how the market is retesting the, or came back down, retested the Fibonacci level at 0.70920. This could be where we see the market continue up now. Take profit 1, if this is valid, will be 0.773, 0.814, and 0.845. And can you see how take profit 2 and 3 is exactly combined with the Fibonacci levels where we can expect the market to reverse back up to for the potential then drop. Amazing. I love it. Guys, if you do enjoy this live stream, please write 111 in the chat, because I definitely do this. Oh my god, I have so much energy. I started this juice fasting. This is day 3 that I'm on, and I promise you guys, something is happening. Like, I was tired yesterday, but this juice fasting, I was supposed to do it. I'm gonna do it for 5 days, but I'm not sure if I want to. I think I want to continue, because I look flawless. I'm not joking. When I look myself in the mirror, I'm like, who are you? Smart, beautiful, definitely like clean everything, clean your body. And yeah, that's why I'm looking at the charts and I'm more clear now. I'm more clear in my brain. Fasting is almost getting into, yeah, exactly. But I do the juice fast. But I did buy coconut oil yesterday and orange, because some of the things that I had with this package, it was pretty disgusting. So like, I'm not gonna do that. So I bought some extra, and yeah, look at this, guys. Not juice though. They gave me beetroot juice. I love beetroot if I can eat it like an apple. But to drink it, it's disgusting. Ugh. But it's healthy. But no, I do intermittent fasting for energy. Yeah, it's amazing. Now I only do this to clean my body, and then I will just start to eat clean, work out, drink clean water, and trade with you guys. That's my goal. Like, that's my goal at the moment. Be clean, take care of yourself, be mentally strong, meditate, do things for yourself. Don't do things that you don't want to do. Don't put other people in front of yourself. Only commit to yourself first of all, and then you can commit to all of the other people around you. That's my life at the moment, and I love it so much. When we're looking at Breeze at the moment, if we have a pullback down to potentially $9,900 or $9,644, this could be where the market is reaching for and continue back up. If this Fibonacci is valid, I'm no financial advisor, but take profit 1 is 11,496, take profit 2 is 12,630, and take profit 3 is 13,650. But that is only if we see the market pull back down, retest the levels, and we see the market then break structure, continue up. Because you can see now on the 15-minute chart that we are in a downtrend. If we see that the market gives us the push right now and we're breaking above this level at it's 10,523, well, that could be the beginning of the market continue back up. Yes, it's about breaking down fats. I just ordered pizza. McKay, pizza party. Where's McKay? To get into this, you have to cut sugars and carbs. Yeah. Well, I feel good. I feel really good. Okay, someone asked me about, was it Phil? Phil used to see it. You know, the first thing when I did this fasting, I was like, you know what? I want to order a pizza at the moment. Like, I usually don't eat pizza at all, but I was like, I want to have pizza just because I knew that I was supposed to do this fasting. See, that's how the mind tricks with us. Like, the mind is there to trick you. You have to get out of that matrix. Seriously, like, the brain is a matrix. It's terrible. When you start to realize your thoughts, you're like, what is this? This is not okay. But then day 3, amazing. I still want pizza though, but I'm not gonna buy it. Red pill, blue pill, choose. You choose your heart. Always choose your heart. Okay, continue. McKay, no more pizza for a week. McKay told us that she did a 3 weekly juice fast. She's crazy. But that's why I was like, maybe I should do 3 weekly too. It would be nice. We're gonna be only bones. Okay, so let's continue now. Pizza in a blender is technically a juice. Well, Doug, you speak truth. You speak truth right now. But I think I would puke. So disgusting. Okay, looking at Phil. We can reach 6.02 or 6.12 for a potential lower high opportunity, because the market, you can see how the market is just going down. The market gives us the last lower high, lower low, so we combine that with the Fibonacci, and that can take us back up to the levels for the next potential drop. That is also the previous low, can become new resistance. If we break above, then we just look at higher targets. But at the moment, we're focusing on $6 and $6.12 for a potential reverse back down. If this will be a valid trade, and Fibonacci, take profit 1 is 5.54, and take profit 2 is 5.04, and take profit 3 is 4.68. I'm no financial advisor. Hump, why do I never get notifications? Something wrong. Something wrong with YouTube. I know a lot of people does have some trouble with that, but you should be on my Natalie Bitcoinsensus community, because I always give you guys, and you have, as she gave it to you, I always give everyone in the community the notifications that I'm live. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream right now. We just, market is doing whatever it's doing. We have all of the setups, we have all of the targets. So I wish everyone a super great weekend. Thank you, everyone. We did have an amazing week. Okay, next week will be even better now, because I will do some back testing myself even more. So we are fresh on Monday, but we'll have some videos or some live streams during the weekend potentially. Okay, tomorrow we will not have a live stream. I will only give you a video. I need to take a little bit of a break, but on Sunday we'll prepare ourselves for the next week. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should definitely do that. Don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available right now on Bybit, up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. This is also how you're supporting me and the channel. And guys, don't forget to comment on this video. Write 111 in the chat if you did enjoy this live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being on here. Thank you, SG. I pinned the live my community in the chat right now, so you have the link to it. Thank you so much, Jovis. Thank you so much, Cece. Thank you so much, Jojo. MG, well, I love you too. Alberto, you also have a beautiful weekend. Inherent, you too. Ronnie, thank you so much. Take care, everyone. I do love you, appreciate you so much, and we see each other. And Aisha, thank you so much. Crypto, Atari, thank you, everyone. Yeah, we see each other in the chat. Moline, thank you. Have a great day. SG, again, you're amazing. Thank you for all the support. And don't forget to like the live stream if you haven't already done that. Comment on the live stream what you thought about it. This is also how we're pushing the channel together. Bye.